Live community, Drew here, area group fitness manager right here in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Little change of scenery, and I think my hair is the longest it's ever been. We call this quarantine hair. Anyway, guys, so we're going live with Miss Britny in Austin, Texas. So this is actually a 45-minute bodyweight workout, and we always want to hear how you guys are feeling about these workouts. So if you want to share your commentary on the 24Go app, scroll down, hit the emojis, and type in your message, and we can answer it in real time. Let's have some fun. Take it away, Miss Britny in Austin, Texas.
Hey, Brittany Fowler here. It's Fun Friday. Woo! So I don't know about you, but sometimes by Friday, it kind of drags a little bit for me. So we're rolling the dice today. You don't have to have a thing but your body. I have a dice here. So I actually have 6 exercises designated for each number. And we get to roll the dice today to see what we're doing. Now, we're going to get warmed up. I am going to introduce you to where all the base movements are going to be. And from there, we might play a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna roll through the dice, and it's going to decide how we do and what we do. Anyways, I want to get you going, get you primed and ready for what's to come. And then once we're kind of primed and ready, I'll introduce you to the movement so you kind of know what's coming. So let's start. We're going to start with some on the ground work to activate and stabilize first today. So I'll have my dice nearby for in a moment. We're starting with on your back, basically, for some activation and stability through your core. So if you lie on your back and imprint your spine and bring your knees into a tabletop position. So the knees are over the hips and your heels are in line with your knees in this nice 90 degree. Now, first, I just want you to take one hand and put it into the opposite thigh, so that opposite knee or thigh, and really engage pressing those together. So they're kind of fighting each other, and you feel a lot more active now. And then as you just hold that position, yay, the other leg can lower towards the floor and lift. Now that's it. That's it, right? It's a little complex to start, but I'm sure you're getting it now. You engage that hand and leg, and the other one lowers and lifts. So as you do it, you breathe. I got a Holly. I got a who? Who else is on? I got somebody. I like it. Dejal? I hope I say that right. I'm not looking at it. All right. Let's do one more. But no, I know you're there, so that's good. Who from Austin? Other hand, other thigh. We'll figure it out. My other hand's on the floor. I got opposite hand to thigh. Other leg lowers and lifts. But I got somebody from Austin, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so as I lower and lift, you want to really keep that tailbone long on the ground and keep driving those ribs into the ground. So you should feel a lot of activation through your center body here, through your core, through those abs. Breathing. I want you to feel lit up, fired up. Last one. And then from there, we're just going to roll onto all fours for bird dog. So bird dog is hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And first, let's just start with the opposite arm and leg. Reach out and you kind of strike a pose. So as you're here, that arm's kind of by that ear. You want a level belt line. So make sure your toes are dialed down towards the floor and pull it back to the start and switch. We are going to, who is it from Austin? Woo woo. Reach, 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 reach. Switch. Reach, 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 reach. Now right here, you should really feel your glute firing. So reach away through that back heel. It's not necessarily how high. You want to make sure you're kind of hiding or knitting those ribs. How long can you be through the crown of your head and through your tail? Making stretch. That waistline's just lengthening, space in your waist. Let's do one more. Now from here, we're going to roll right into a lunge position. So bring one leg forward, kind of a lunge position here. And I want you to tee off the shoulders. So rotate toward that front leg. Breathe. Drop that elbow down to the thigh, tee off again. Drop it down to the thigh, tee off again. One more like that. Bring that elbow inside. Now it can stay at your knee, your calf, or your ankle, or the floor. And we just lower down. One. And 2, and maybe you don't go too deep yet. You're not quite ready. That's fine. 3, we do what we can do today. And 4. Now we're going to switch. Sarah Kay's pumped. I like it. Thank you for the good encouragement there for all of us. So we're teed off in the lunge. We drop the elbow down. We tee off again. That way you're just kind of warming up that thoracic rotation. Now this is where we drop to the inside. So even if you don't dip big or go down big, that's totally fine. We're just getting nice opening through the hips here. So maybe you don't go as deep. One more. And then we're going to find that plank and we're going to do some pigeons. So we sweep a leg through. All right. We can set that back knee down and the toes under. We can lengthen through the crown of the head, press back up, switch. We just sweep the leg through, pigeon. If this isn't okay, just bring that leg through, maybe bring the knee through. There's all sorts of variations. I want you to choose what makes you successful today, because I really want this to be scalable for all, so we can all be in it together. 3, 2, you should be feeling like, yeah, I'm getting a little more mobile and I'm moving. All right, that cardio's not up yet, but that's okay, because we're gonna do walk in, scoop, walk it in, roll it up to standing, and walk it back out. So curl chin to chest, roll it down, walk it out, plank, scoop it in, and walk it back out. So that upper body right here, walking you out, getting mobile, walk in the plank like a surfboard, scoop, walk it back in. And then right here, let's hit some jacks. So we're going up and in, step if you should. All right, step if you should, jump if you need to. Get it going a little bit faster. I want you to focus. Pull those lats in. Can you feel that pull down and that zip up? Get my watch going here. You keep rocking and rolling. Jack, stepping or jumping. That way I got our time for our dice rolls. Having fun, team. We're having fun. All right, let's roll through that warm up. One more time. Christian. All right. From somewhere crazy far from me. Nice. All right, here we go. We're on the ground. We're going to start with that stable spine again. Opposite hand goes to the opposite thigh. So hand to opposite thigh. Engage them together like they're fighting. You feel something. That other leg can lower towards the floor and lift. So you're fighting, fighting, fighting. You're activating. Only go as low with that leg as you feel that tug work in your abs and you have control and you don't feel like you lose it into the low back. So that'll tell you how far you should go down. And I'll always take precision and making it feel right and better than doing more. All right, switch. Other hand into that thigh, engage them together, lower and lift. I hope y'all feel this like I do. If you're really pressing that hand and thigh together. And we're playing around. Unique core exercise. Nice. I like the activation. You kind of just can't escape it right here when you push the hand and the leg together. All right, right here, we're going into bird dog. So roll it on over all fours. Bird dog, long through the crown and the sits bones there. I want you to dial the doorknobs with your hands. You should have some lats. Make sure you're anchored in those ribs. We lengthen and lower. They should be about the same height, same level there. Reaching out that heel. Put your footprint on the back wall. I like to play with going thumb up to the sky, not always palm down. I have to really focus on my rib cage. All right, from there, we're going right into that lunge position first. Stretch that back thigh bone, T, elbow drop, T. We're just kind of rolling through it for some mobility, okay? One more like that. Drop the elbow down. Okay. And I'm dipping, going a little bit deeper, but if you just need to kind of stay here, stay here. And then we go other side, plank or plank to lunge, lunge stretch, tee it off, drop the elbow, tee it off. You're kind of in this fixed position. So now you can really just mobilize that rib cage and feel safe in that spot, in that low back. All right, last one, drop that elbow down. I want you to sweat a little bit doing some of this. Plank it out. Pigeon, you sweep the leg through. You can lay it down if you'd like. And then toes under in the back, press it back long and strong and sweep through. And I'm just alternating. Now you might go slower and get a few reps. Okay, you might just flow through it a little faster. That's fine. Be safe and strong. Southern California. I didn't hear all of it. That's Southern California. I got a Southern Californian. Good. Oh, what I forget? Did I forget something? Plank walkout. Oh, Brittany, here we go. It was supposed to flow. We go right into the plank. If you want to add pull push, scoop it up, walk it in and up, roll it down, get some space in those vertebrae. Oh, so thankful to move today. We are so lucky. One more here. Yes. Somebody's excited to join on this Friday morning, but I missed the name. But really love your input. Here we go. Jacks. Pull and push. Pull, pull, step or jump. Yeah, it's Friday morning. Woo. All right. So now that we've kind of moved and grooved, we've got the dice game coming up. All right. So I'm going to quickly go through these 6 movements and just prime you a little bit for them. So reset here. The plank. So guess what? There's going to be fun variations, but when in doubt, number 1 on the dice is plank. So the plank that we are going to play with at times could be shoulder taps. Okay. And this can be done on forearms or hands. So you pick what's best for you today. All right, from there, we could end up in some side planks, some walk-ups, some other fun things, but remember plank. You don't have to remember, I'll tell you again. 2 is a bridge position. So if we roll a 2, we might start basic, but I got some fun variations here where we're gonna be rotating, all right, some different things. But when in doubt, bridging is 2. 3 is a bear position. So when in doubt, hands are under the shoulders, flip those toes under, knees are under the hips. And bear is the hovering of those knees off the ground. All right, now we're gonna be really playful here at times. We're gonna do some shifting and some other fun things. But when in doubt, that bear position could be your go-to. Then we have a very good and basic, oh no, that's number 4. Number 4 is a diagonal. So think a diagonal lunge, alternating, and we're gonna have some different reaches with it. Okay, up, down, side, side, do. All right, all sorts of fun things. And then squats, lunges, this is basic. If we roll a 5, we've got squat, just work. We're just working here. Squats and lunges, we could add some plyo stuff, or maybe we stay right there. And then number 6 is burpees. Really praying we don't roll a lot of those. But anyways, any variation or version of that, jumping, no jumping, walking out, stepping out, whatever you do, knees or toes, push up or don't. But I want you to do the best version where you're practicing getting up and getting down, or what makes sense to get your heart rate up today and feel powerful. So those are the 6 exercises. We're gonna start and I'm gonna roll. We're gonna see what we got first. We're gonna go for 40 seconds on these movements, unless I have a unilateral, we have to do both. And then we move on. So what's it gonna be first? Really hoping it's not a 6. And we've got a 5. So we have squats and lunges. We are gonna begin, you step back lunge. You squat, you step back lunge. All right, now I'm alternating lunges. I'm focused on dropping those hips. San Diego, Christine. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Somebody from Seattle. Y'all, thank you. I like working out with people. This is way better, way better. I gorilla taped, so that's going to be fun getting that off. My earpiece is in, right? You're almost there, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Squats, lunges. Looky there. Okay, for fun. Let's see what we get. We got a 2. Oh, so we have bridges. So here's what we're doing. On the ground, on your back. Whew, imprint your spine. I want you to go ahead and find your bridge. So engage your glutes and drive up. You have this nice slanted line, okay, slanted plank here. And let's play first with just one knee up into tabletop. I've got your time, and we begin. So we're doing isometric first. Isometric first, knee over the hip. If for any reason this isn't okay for you, keep with a two-legged plank, all right? Two-legged plank, two-legged bridge. Technically, your plank is in a slanted spine plank. Team. Yes. Oh, I think that was a Sarah. She said she felt the workout the other day. She's excited about this one. Andrea. Woo, woo. And reset. Sarah loves the dice. Thank you. Stole that from my friend Jeff. Here we go. Engage your butt, drive up. And then 90 degree. And hold. So we're hitting the other side now. In case you were like, what? Didn't we just? Yep. And if you're doing 2-leg, don't worry. You're just getting more bang for your buck. All right. So I have to really focus here on a level belt line. Engage that floor with your whole foot. Yes, the heel, but the whole foot too. Press into those triceps. And some of you, if you feel low back, you might think about reaching that tailbone long and under. Doing good, team, doing good. Press the ground away. 3, 2, 1. Was that a Samantha? Thanks for helping us at home. Man, I'm missing these names today. That's a reset. Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, because you're actually helping me too. Okay, that was the bridge. Woo, woo. Let's roll. We're going to roll the dice. What do we got? What do we got? 3. It's looking at you, but I'll count it. It's a 3. Bear. So we're going to start with the bear shift today. Now, just holding bear is always okay. But hands are under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Flip the toes under. Now, if you were to just hover those knees off the ground, you should feel your core kicking. If you want to add a nice shift back into those hips and then hold your aligned position and shift back, we're going for 40 seconds here and begin. So the goal and the point here, we're not only working on mobility, you should feel that hover working your core, holding your body, your frame up. Working on that squat position, okay? I got this one from my friend Nate. We were talking about stuff today. I'm like, what should I do? What's so good for us? So thank you. Shift back. I like to collaborate. See what people want, need, and like. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Reset. So you can always go back to that one if I show a different variation later, because I like you to be entertained too. So let's see what we got. See what we got. I'm sweating. A 6. Oh, I was so praying not for that. We have burpees. Woo! I won't lie what it rolls, but I really want to. So we're going to begin in about 4 seconds. Burpees. Now, slow ones first. I want good form. Okay? We go hands to the ground. Shoot out into the strong plank. Okay? No whiplash. Pull and push if you should. Step or jump. Eyes are up first. Then we go up. Okay? I want your eyes up before you jump. Go. We're going. And if you already going, don't worry. I had your time. I just want form over rep number. Form over rep number. This is serious business. I got to tuck this in. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Stick the plank, pull, push, eyes up, jump. Stick the plank, pull, push, eyes up, jump, because I'll get more bang for my buck there. Get one more rep in. And if you got 2 reps that whole time, but they were really good ones, go you. reset. All right, so see this cardio on this one too? Don't worry. We'll see what we got. See what we got. A 2. We got bridges. All right, this one, let's do a rotation in this one. This will be fun. So, bridge, you can always just hold. But the fun part about this, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Engage your butt first, okay? And everything kind of, you feel that brace. And then you drive up. Now, once I get all nice and settled here, I'm going one leg up in a 90, okay? My opposite arm is just going to reach to the outside of it. Reach to the outside. So I'm holding the position and reaching to the outside. I got your time. Let's play with it now. So on this, Anoush from Glendale. Thanks for joining. Now, what I want you feeling here is definitely, of course, the glute. How can you not, right? It's just so, and now if you're feeling a lot of hammy, bring that heeling closer to you. If it's too far away, you might feel too much hammy, not enough glute. All right. The rotation, you're real fixed. Kind of have to rotate through the rib cage. Not big. Reset. We're going to do the other side. In about 4 seconds, we'll start. So it's kind of a fun and kind of funky one. Drive up, engage first. Drive up, make sure I nail it, and then rotate. Now I got this one from my friend Melanie. She's like, ooh, this is fun. I said, yeah, I love your kind of fun. She's so hilarious. Now, as we're rocking and rolling here, I want you to focus on feeling like it doesn't have to be the biggest thing in the world. You don't want to rock on over, okay? So you're just focused on a small movement. Rotate, back to the start. Rotate, back to the start. Reset. All right, that one I definitely need to work on. We're up, or maybe. We'll see what we roll. Fun Friday, fun Friday. Woo! Okay, what do we got? A 1. Yes, finally. We're going to do a plank. And I choose stability first before we add any fancy rotation stuff. So we're basically going to go for the plank with the shoulder tap. Now you can do your forearms if you should, but knees or toes. But your goal is no rocking, okay? How controlled, how few could you do in this 40 seconds? How about that? Let's go ahead and start working on it. In 3, set your plank. 2, long and strong. Boom, head to heel beam of steel. So we go hand to the opposite shoulder and control. Can you control the up and the down? If somebody was standing behind you, they would never know that you took a hand off the ground, right? We're practicing. We're working on it, right? If you're on your knees, same thing. How stable can you lock it in first? And then how stable can you be? How quiet can you be in your hips? Last one. Reset. Okay, let's go with a roll. Man, what did we not hit yet? Oh man, we haven't hit a 4. Come on, 4, come on. I won't lie though. Oh, it's 6s. It's burpees. Jeff is loving this right now. My friend Jeff. Okay, here we go. I hope he does them. Burpees. We're going for 40 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Set the plank. Nail it. Eyes up first. Trust me, you can go for speed in these if you want. If it's all there. If you shouldn't, don't. Go for really, really, I'm going to make sure I flex. And I'm going to make sure I get my foot up first and my eyes up first. Reach and really zip it up, flex. Never thought I would really want to do burpees on a live workout in front of everybody. So much. Reset. Actually, you know, in my head, I'm like, there's so much that could go wrong how I do them. That's okay. Who's loving it? Who's loving it? I missed the name. Jeff. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Oh, so good for encouragement. I work better with encouragement. Oh, good almighty. 6. Burpees. Yay. Promise I won't roll it if I could help it. 3, 2, and 1. Hey, this is what we've been given. We work what we got. I think that's the whole situation right now. This is what we've been given. Let's work what we got. Started on the 35. Okay. Eyes up. Jump. Knees or toes. Okay. Up, down. Andrea. Yes. Thank you. You're amazing. I wonder if that's an Andrea I know. Woohoo. I can't work out with my friends. Reset. So I say, please come work out with me online. Okay. That was fun. They say whatever we tell ourselves positively, we'll start to believe, right? That was fun. Okay. That was burpees. Please, come on. A 4. Oh, thank God. I love these. Here we go. We're doing a front diagonal. So you're stepping not just forward, but to the front in a diagonal way. Okay. Diagonal. We're going to go this time up and down, switch forward, reach up. Okay. Next time we might do some other ranges. So let's go ahead and try it out. 40 seconds, alternating. Hit it. So what I like about this is that opening the hips, getting some mobility, opening of that front body. We got a lot of emotions and stress going on. Now I'm only going, you don't have to throw yourself back if it feels too compromising. Okay, I am lifting my heart, opening that up. Feel that in my hip. Yay. Okay. That doesn't feel okay. Okay. Keep it in a position you're okay right now with. Till you get that person to look at you and give you feedback. That person maybe you work with, or wish I could see you all. To roll. We're sweating our faces off. Reset. I think I made you go longer. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. There were 2 legs. It was important. Thank you. You're sweating your butt off. Thank you. Because I am too. And feedback is, I'm a woman. I like feedback. You have to tell me what you're feeling and thinking all the time. So I know. A 2. Oh, yay. Bridges. I really don't like yay. I don't mean that about bridges, but it's so good for us. So here we go. This time, let's do a bridge position with straight leg kicks. Okay. Now, once again, if your hips don't feel stable, keep it in a 2-leg position. Good bang for your buck. Okay, we're going to start in 3 and 2 and 1. Engage your triceps, palms, all of it. Squeeze the butt, drive it up. Find where you feel it right. You're not overly pushing into your low back. Okay, ribs are anchored. And then we'll go. Lower and kick. Lower. Now I'm trying to keep a level belt line throughout this whole thing. You can put your hands on your hip bones if you want. Push down in your elbows for stability. More work would be arms up, okay? A little more support is hands down. You got 8 seconds left here. Stable, stable, reset. We got to do the other side though. I thought it'd be more fun to do 40-40 instead of 20-20. So, you know, some of you crazies like to work really hard. 3, 2, engage, and single leg kicks. If at any point you're fatiguing, reset. Please don't keep going, okay? If you keep going, most of you. If there's anything doesn't feel right though, reset the form, go again, okay? You don't have to just go for a time. Alistair from California, what? Stan from California, reset. Thank you guys. Roll up to seated. Thanks guys, here we go. More friends is more fun. Try to tell my kids that. So they'll come out of their shyness a little bit. Okay, 3. What do we got? Oh, bear. I'm pretty excited as long as it's not burpees. Bear. So in bear this time, let's play with some bear dog on a fire hydrant clams, okay? Yeah, that'll be fun. We'll get glutes. Now, if that doesn't feel okay, go back to just a holding position or your shifts. All right, so let's play. We'll go 20 on each side in 3, 2, 20 seconds. 1, go. Hover, hold first. Open and close. Open and close. Breathing. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh, we're so lucky to move. So lucky. Reset, other side. Open and close. Open and close. Somebody from San Diego? Who was it? Who was it? Zoe! Thank you for coming on. Reset. Zoe, you just missed the bear thing, but don't worry. I'm sure we'll roll it again. Okay. Woo-hoo. Should have felt some glutes there. Some tug work in your core to keep it all stable. Pouring sweat. You know, do you have your laundry on your couch like I do? Oh, actually, here's a towel. I did think ahead. Roll a 4. Oh, good. We get to do the front diagonal ones now. Now, we're going to do rainbows. So we're going here, and we're going like rainbow arms, okay? And then we switch to the other side. So let's begin. Alternate sides, okay? I'm a, trainer, so I like to think about, oh, did we get all the planes in motion? Did we get some good, like mobility? I know they want to get their heart rate up. They want core. So I try to think about all that. Here, okay, rainbow arms. Whatever you want to call it. Frontal plane, arm swings. I thought about today having a role where somebody got to tell us the exercise, but I thought some of you might become too creative. And I was a little scared. What if I don't know what they're talking about? But I might open up the floor. If you really have a favorite exercise, I'd understand. And you want to throw it out there. And I could make us do it. Okay, reset. Let's see what we got. Sarah from Los Angeles, loving this. Thank you, Sarah, because honestly, I love you. I wouldn't do this on a Friday without you. Plank, plank. All right, team. We did shoulder taps last time. Let's build on that. Let's do walk-ups, if you should. So plank, if you need to stay with the shoulder taps, wonderful. If you can do walk down, walk up, down, you can do that on knees or toes. Then let's play with that for 40 seconds. I'll go over form as we start. So set up, hands under shoulders, long and strong. So head to heel beam of steel. From here, time, I got it. Elbow is going to go where your palm is, okay? So elbow goes where the palm was, then the other one. And ideally, I want your hands apart so you're not rounding your shoulders here, okay? Forward internally. So hands are separate, and then hand goes where the elbow was. Hand goes where the elbow was. Other side. Elbow goes where that palm was. Boom, boom. That way you're not out here muscling through with your shoulders, okay? So we're working on knees or toes. Hand, hand, elbow, elbow. And as you go, see if you can keep your hips from rocking. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you're almost there. You got 3 seconds. You got 2 and 1. Reset. All right. Harriet is in California and used to live in Austin and is loving the workout. Awesome, Harriet. I love feedback. And me, oh, yay! Happy dance. I like to be a people pleaser. Let's just feel the love. It is burpees. Okay. As long as you're doing them with me. Okay, burpees. 40 seconds. Any variation that makes sense for your body today. Yes? Let's begin after we tuck our shirts in. Or you're at home. You don't have to. Here we go. Go. Up. Up. So I want to make sure when you stick that plank, keep going, guys. If you stick that plank, there's no whiplash right there. I want you to stick it long and strong, okay? If you step back into it, just engage for a second there and marinate. And that will actually make you feel better because you're like, oh, that was almost like a rest, but not really. And then you keep going. Whoosh, step or jump, knees or toes. Bah. Step or jump, eyes up, pretty eyes up first. Go. And reset. Because I actually kind of lost track of time. Okay. Shelly from Portland, so from Wednesday. Yeah, I like to be aware of things too. Aware of some of those muscles. Yay. Because our body weight, right? We did good on Wednesday. 3, bear. Okay, let's play again. So bear was this one. Once again, if you just want to hold or just shift, that would be the good basics. But for fun, if you would like, this time, and then we won't add any more today on this, but bear is hover, your opposite arm, okay, and leg, so these two right here, are gonna come through, and then we're gonna actually open your shoulder, open your chest, and bridge your hips up, and come down, and find start. Opposite hand and leg, come through, bridge up, opening your chest and shoulders, sit, come back through. If you don't like it, and you think, oh, not okay for me, I want you here, holding bear or shifting, holding bear, okay? Let's work on it for 40 seconds. My screen is frozen. Let's see. Screen is frozen. I'm back. No worries, team. Here we go. It's a home workout. Who needed a rest? Probably all of us. Here we go. So we are in bear. We hover the knees. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you go opposite arm and leg through, bridge, and this arm's reaching up by my ear back here, stretching, opening here, and flip. Here, open, here, and flip. What do I got? Okay, got it. Boom. Just go slow at first. Work on it. If you know it or have some kind of version here, you go. Okay, rock and roll. Mobility, strength, core, you name it. It's here. Last about 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Reset. All right, I'm gonna tilt my phone, so make sure you can see my floor space. And then we'll resume our rolling. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was bad. Did you see me do that? Redo. I bent over. Why do we practice squats and lunges? So at home, I'll do it. Goodness. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't know what it is. Go again. It was tilted. I was about to think about carpet. Oh, it's a 1. It's a plank. Let's do a side plank. Okay. We're going to go side plank. Now you can go hand or forearm. Here's hand, forearm, whatever you choose to be successful. But I want your top leg to come stack over like so. Okay. So you can go hand or forearm. Either is beautiful. Okay. Boom. We're up. Okay. For 40 seconds, all I want you to do here is either hold, or if you would like to dip and lift, you do. Okay. You can press into both feet. We have 40 seconds now. What I don't want is a collapse of your shoulder. So try. Are you just lowering the hip a little, really engage, drive up, keeping this space. If that's not okay, you're here. Oh, favorite exercise is a handstand. From who, Sarah? Vanessa? You have 8 seconds. What you got, Vanessa? Oh, okay. She's saying hello. Reset. We got to do the side. I'm getting some stuff in my ear, though. Some good buzzing. Okay. Somebody likes handstands, which I do too. I'm going to figure this out though. I think we could somebody could sit that one out if you needed to, or I got a wall here, so that could work for me. But here we go. We're going to stick this side plank first. Okay. And then 40 seconds. I got your time. Lower and lift. Gymnast, I'm killing you. It's all out of love. I have 100% survival rate. Huntington Beach, Dirk's working up a sweat. I love it because I like to sweat too. 8 seconds. First time working out in 3 weeks, you go. Who was that? Lisa, reset everybody. Lisa from Colorado, way to go, because oh man, there's nothing like how you feel after a sweat. Woohoo. It's a new day. A 5. We have a 5. Oh, squats, lunges, good, because we haven't seen these yet again. So let's do this. We only have a couple more minutes left here. So we'll do this, and I'm going to try and throw in that favorite exercise. So here we go. Team, 40 seconds. We're squatting, back step lunge. Here we alternating lunges. Go now. Boom. Liked the bear one. Oh, sweet. Okay. So I learned. See, guys, we can, if I learn from you, well, your likes and your needs and that stuff, then I can evolve better, make these workouts what you need them to be. Yes. Okay. So we're here, guys. If you're like, I need more, get more, because you technically have 15 seconds. So you could add the power if you should. If you shouldn't, and you're like, this is my good depth right here today. Beautiful. You're practicing good positions. Athletic. Staying safe. 3, 2, 1. Vanessa, first time working out in 5 months. Oh my gosh, girl. Reset everybody. That is awesome. Oh, we all try. We try again. Every morning we wake up. We try again. Yes. Good. I'm so glad you're here. Wish I could see you, but or hear you, but I know you're here. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see. One more. Might see if we do some handstands. If anybody has a couch or a wall, what is it going to land on? A 2. Bridge. Okay. It is what it is. I was hoping for bear because who was it that liked that? But okay, here we go. Bridge up. We're going to go for 40 seconds. Let's do the rotation ones again. If you want, can or should. What you do is you bring those feet pretty close together so that one can come up 90 degree. Opposite hand comes to the outside of that thigh. You can just kind of tap it. Okay. You can keep your head down if you should. Don't worry, I have your time. If you, what's the Vanessa say? Vanessa was in nursing school. Reset, other side. Vanessa is in nursing school. So you know what? Not only is that it takes a special person and amazing. Here we're going the other side. Okay. I could say that about a few things. Well, about a lot of things, teachers, nurses. But yes, you're amazing. Way to do those studies. And here you are, working for your workout again. That's awesome. This is just kind of a push onto the other shoulder. Reset. Oh my God, I love it. Who was that? Reset, everybody. Logan, I don't handstand. I shoulder press the earth. Well, now we have to end on that. Let's shoulder press the earth. Logan, whoa, bomb. If you have a couch, a chair, a stable, sturdy something, or a wall, you can totally do a supported thing. If you don't, here's your option. Ready? So if you're a handstanding person, maybe you don't need anything, some of you, okay? If you don't, you could always get that pike position where you're on your tiptoes and all your weight's kind of in that upper body, and you can shoulder press the earth. Woo! Shoulder press the earth. We're going to do 40 seconds. So if that's where you should be, awesome. Okay. If you want to use a wall, a chair, a couch to put your feet up on and have some support, I'm going to tuck my shirt in though first, because that's how I am. And here we go. 40 seconds. Maybe you just hold. Okay. Maybe you don't, but we're going for 40 seconds starting now. And we are shoulder pressing the earth. Chase your plank. And if you just got to hold, you just hold. Any version. If you just got to go into some push-ups because you're like, I got nothing. What's she doing? What's she doing? Do a plank. Do a push-up. Fighting gravity. Holding the earth. What time is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. I got to hold for these last few. Engage the glutes. Turn doorknobs with your hands. Press through all the fingertips like you're clawing the ground. 3, 2, and 1. And nice release. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Reset. Way to throw out an exercise. Thank you for that. Some participation, your favorite exercise. That was cool. We're going to cool down. I'll have a question or two. Let's start the cool down and I'll see if I can get to it then. Here's what I want. You don't have to have anything, but if you do have a towel or a dress or something nearby, you could use it for this one. Okay, either grip would be fine. Okay, over or underhand, or you just have your hands. That's cool too. What I'd like to see, for us to calm down, is first just have your hands behind your back. So you're kind of opening your collarbones. Vanessa, Sarah, Daniel, thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. From here, chin to chest, peel, roll it down. You can just kind of hang. Breathe. You can release those hands if you want, can or should. I like to say this is where you let the one moment the weight of the world is not on your shoulders. And then you soften your knees. Push the earth away and you come up. What was it? I missed the question. Feet or hip. What am I doing this weekend for fun? Oh, hold on. I'm losing everybody. I think it's because of all my sweat. I'm a very sweaty girl. So I sweat a lot, no matter what. So I always wear black. Oh, I'm gray on today, though, because I think you kind of accept me. Okay, I'm going to have to hear the question again. But while we do, we're going to hinge at the hips, shave your legs down. So you're lengthening your long back and your hamstrings. And then I want your opposite hand to the ankle, or opposite ankle, hand to the opposite ankle. And if you want, you can tee off. Otherwise, you can stay here. So what was hit me up with that question again. What am I doing this weekend? For fun. Bring it center, switch sides. For fun, what am I doing? Tee it off. Well, I always work out because that's fun to me. So I haven't looked at the weather. I think it's going to be raining, but I love hitting the trails and the walks. Kids are biking, so they bike and I push the double bob. So that is super fun to me. I hope I get to do that this weekend. I want sunshine. Weekend exercise options. Everybody come to the ground. Weekend exercise options. Definitely check out. There's some on the 24Go app. I've done some treadmill, and then there's, of course, lots of trainers. I've done some treadmill and elliptical and bike. I'm in your ear, so I guide you through that if you like guidance. But everybody, if you can, getting outdoors and getting some vitamin D, get some sunshine, and just, getting some space, some more open space, I'd highly recommend that. All right, so I'm in this figure 4 position. Okay, I'm going to anchor at my back ankle and reach up and a little bit over with the shoulder down. I hope I didn't miss somebody else's question there. Thank you, Zoe, for the encouragement. Oh, Mark, I'm so impressed and I'm so honored. He said he's in Austin. He rushed home to do the workout. I'm impressed and honored. Thank you. That same hand or that other hand comes down, you press up, open the hips. What else do we got? Lisa, holy mackerel with the handstand. That wasn't mine. That was amazing. Whoever came up with that. Switch. What do I like to eat before and after? I don't, who asked that? Anchor at your ankle. Tom K. So anchor at your back ankle and reach up and over, breathe here. What do I like to eat before and after? The mornings are a little crazy. So I'm usually doing a shake because it's so fast paced and usually like, so I mean, if you eat 4 egg whites and a shake, that's just like my go-to. And then there's lots of different good things for different bodies and whatever your needs and things are. But if you want to know mine, okay. And then after is usually when I'm opening my hips here, y'all. I put this hand back behind me, open the hips here. After is usually when I usually try, because I don't always really like to, but I make sure I get some bell peppers or veggies of some sort with some turkey meat. And my husband makes phenomenal jerky from venison that we have. So I'm usually snacking on that. So befores and afters, those are pretty regular things. What else? Sometimes I have some oats and cottage cheese and fruit or something. Yeah, okay, good. Let's center it up because I have one more question. Oh, good. Really good question. So if any of you are still hanging on here, because I know some are like, oh, I'm out. But if you're sore, so that was Vanessa. That was a really excellent question. What do I do I know I'm probably going to be really sore. What can I do to help this? So foam rolling is phenomenal. So the research shows, right? The foam rolling is not only going to help you decrease, it's not going to take away all your muscle soreness, but will greatly, as opposed to not doing it, it will greatly decrease it and get you back to your next workout faster. So if you're doing some foam rolling, it's going to help you recover, flush out all that metabolic waste. So that is not that, I mean, static stretching, some other things and cooling down, are wonderful, but this is going to be very localized. So that will help very localized and it will help you recover a whole lot faster. So whether you do it, I tell you it counts if you do it right now, or if you don't have time right now, you do it tonight in front of the TV before you go to bed, it will still count. Or if you do it first thing in the morning when you get up, so I don't feel like old when I start my day out so much, it'll count because if you just do it consistently, it'll help you with your soreness. It'll help you have better mobility and all that wonderful things. So foam roll. Any other questions? Oh, Andrea, thank you for interacting with me. Thank you, all of you, for interacting because a lot of times people have questions or they just want to, it's fun. It's fun to know who's out there with me and with them. And anyway, so thank you so much for interacting and for being here this morning and giving to yourself and giving to your community, because that's what you just did to me and others. So check that off your list. And I'm Britny and I'm signing out, but look for me next week and look for the old workouts if you're just needing some guidance this weekend.